He's such a good puppy. Yes, he is. He's a good boy. Good puppy dog. I guess you don't get told. Since those who think they know all are in control over all, we have lying oracles, quantum oracles. Yeah, they can't figure out what your purpose is and why we're here, and they won't listen to me when I plainly tell them. And kindergarten English. It was like, so they've decided that you must be an energy source. You must be food. Wow. So they don't know. They don't tell you. They don't tell you shit. Yeah. Do you ever wonder about people who die? I guess maybe you don't. But there's some shit happening. And it's gonna happen to every last soul that's up putting this shit right here. Click, 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 click. Hear my camera trying to pipe in? Yeah, what he said, nigga. Battling for today. I had to walk through a neighborhood with loose dogs, and it just pissed me off so bad. It put me on a rant all the way up here, man. Because humans in this timeline are so fucked up, they act like the rules don't apply to them. And here we are way at the far end of the park. Way up in this, where I should have time to see if somebody's loose dog comes running up and jump up, interrupt my sit, and snatch my dog up. Because, well, the rules didn't apply to yet another fool. It aggravates me. You gotta do the goddamn DMT. Can't afford no lease. I could afford this case of beer though. Oh yeah, all my hands just can't manipulate working that little lease thing. Nope, that little clip's just beyond my ability to maneuver. Railroad tracks are directly behind us. The golf course is over there. Smells like someone who wears the same stuff that Lisa puts on herself. He was up in here not too long ago. I know it can't be him because he's had a bath every day the last 3 days. So he should smell like French toast, if anything. Yeah. But it's pretty lonely here in this timeline for those of us who, we're for real, we're part of the interdimensional timeline, quantum crew. It's like, we don't got no huge followings and shit on YouTube. We don't got people trying to pay our bills for us and shit. Bring us gifts. Women trying to hook up with us. We don't got any of that. What we got instead is a bunch of closed-minded retards who troll us and fucking goddamn flag our videos and think we're crazy. It's like, and you watch the motherfuckers that got followings, they do their live streams. They sit and talk like, a couple biddies and shit about what's happening and what's coming. And, we figured this out in this video we made. Yeah, you've been making videos for, what'd you say, 10 years on YouTube now? And you haven't done a good goddamn thing with that shit yet? Huh? Yeah. Meanwhile, those of us who get fucking goddamn disregarded because we're doing all the real work on the astroscape, yeah. We watch y'all reap all the rewards and shit. You get the following, but I'm happy when I see it because I don't want a big, huge following. I don't want to, I don't want people to figure it out. The more motherfuckers that come on fucking goddamn not in the next timeline from this bunch, the better. Kind of had that Jonah thing happening. I'd rather fucking sit in the belly of a whale. So yeah, I begrudgingly walked every step of the way here. I was just so pissed off. I was pissed off at him, bitching at him, telling him I fucking can't stand him no more. Because he just was making it so aggravating. You know, just crawl up in my ass the wrong way. And then, you know, sometimes I just can't take it, you know, the kids and stuff. It's like it's part of Vinny's makeup. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to interact with people's kids, or, you know, you don't know them. You don't know them people. You don't know them kids. You don't want them kids coming up to you and petting your dog. You know, you don't want him being accosted just because he's there. And it's like, what the fuck, man? You know, damn lady, get your kid. It's like, you want me to come up to you and ask, can I pet your kid? Can I pet your kid? Do you see? That's my kid, all right? That's like the only family I got left. Everything else got took. Preventing. I feel so bad for the guy. Gotta walk through a fucking trailer trash. It's almost like a trailer park. Loose dogs and shit with his dog. Or walk the long way around. You know, I'm gonna walk the long way back just to avoid the negativity. Because I'm hoping to get this negative energy out of me here and replenish the good energy. Don't really got it in me to do anything, man. Vinny's body gets sick. There's like this thing in my head. It's almost like there's a blood clot moving around in my brain, just waiting any second now to start moving and fuck me up. It's like there's a weird thing. It was, I'll tell you what, I was so scared, you know, not about dying, but, you know, becoming more debilitated, because goddamn, you know, it's like that I found one of Vinny's enalaprils and a baby aspirin, and I ate both of them. The enalapril's probably really old, might not even work anymore. Well, yeah, I'm battling this thing. It's like it's a physical thing Vinny's got. It's like it's horrible depression, man. It overtakes your psyche and makes you fucking, everything's dark and you're just pissed off about everything, and you know, you're depressed. I mean, he's got reason to be, I mean, you know, but this is like something physical. I think it's in reaction to all that blood. Well, there you go. Just dump your water. I got a lot more for you, so I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Got a whole bottle. Plus the squash bottle on my hip pocket. I try to make sure I always got, no matter what. Yeah. I don't like when I can't see him wear out like this. So, you know, is there a hole where a dog could get down from the railroad tracks if they were walking by with no leash? You see, I don't like having to live paranoid like that. I'm sure Vinny's tired of it, just tired. Not being able to go out and have positive energies, just go out and enjoy the world, you know, go out. You know, no matter what he wants to do, what he's willing to settle for, somebody's got to piss in his fucking cornflakes every time, you know. Yeah, it's like I can smell it too. It's like, it's almost like cigars and cocoa butter. Thought it was you for a second, and then I remembered there's no way. Whoever was must have been here not too long ago, or spilled something or something. It smells like that. We're gonna go in a minute. You just sit and wait, okay? I know you probably have to potty. We're gonna got all that way back. We're gonna walk the long way around, go extra block out of our way, and then the block back. Bad as I feel. I can't believe the health fucking shit Vinny has to deal with, man. And that it fucks with his fucking emotions and shit. And with his, you know, just his life perception. But I was sitting watching these motherfuckers, you know, on their live stream before coming out. And they're so, like, full of themselves. Have done nothing for all the attention they've got. Oh, his fucking YouTube channel that didn't do no good for 10 years with 500,000 subscribers or 1,000,000 subscribers or whatever, finally fucking, they took it down. Because all he does is talk anyway. I mean, you know, I don't see, he's not a threat. None of his people are going to do anything. They could know that the fucking, that the shit they're going to use against them and other innocent people, all the equipment's sitting right there, you know? They won't make a move. Meanwhile, we go on the ass escape and we use the reciprocity against them. You know, the accrued debt for the reciprocity. Even though, you know, hey, the last thing I want to do is help this crowd. These motherfuckers here didn't want to provide me with anything, man. They didn't want to give me a motherfucking woman, a friend, a life, family, a home. Pre-Vini worked harder than everybody in this motherfucking timeline. You know, they wouldn't let him own nothing. Wouldn't let him have nothing. You know, begrudged him what little stuff he could come into, you know. Somebody give him a van, they vandalize it. I mean, literally put rocks in his goddamn differential. I mean, this is a sad bunch of fucking welfare phantoms, man. Sabotagey, hateful, and they're programmed from children to be this way, so there's nothing you can do. There's no hope. Because they're not going to get better, they're just going to get worse. Let's see who texted me. It's probably my sister, because I just sent her a picture from here. The picture didn't come out the way I wanted it to. It's like I wanted it to show how pretty you see how all the green is. It doesn't really have that texture to the picture. See, I can't feel my left hand, so I'm real clumsy with it. It's like I really don't even like to handle my phone with my left hand. Yeah, it's like, dude, it's a wonder, you know, I can still play guitar. Yeah, that's weird that that smell is here. Sitting here smoking on this combo doobie. The home grow my kid gave me with some hash in it. With some of that shake in it. There's not a lot of people at the birthday. But there's people over there on the other side of the water eating. Well, they were when we walked up. They're probably not still sitting here now. And 2 kids and their mom and pop are standing behind them. Oh, somebody over there. Let's see, I'm hearing like walking and stuff over there. And he's oblivious, he ain't even paying attention. He's too secured for how far away from me he is. Because seconds count. When it's a big dog, seconds count. Yes, they do. So I guess we'll start hiking back towards the garden. See if we can stop there this time. We couldn't last night. Someplace, I don't know. It's hard to find a good energy spot from Vini's apartment. It's hard to find a good energy walk, you know? It's like walking from Lisa and John's house, what used to be home, you know, up to the river. There was a couple different ways you could go. There was positive energy every step of the way. Here it's like you gotta go through all the negative energy. Then you gotta stop and set up a bubble of energy and try and create positive energy. Because there's really something fighting against it really bad. See them kids way down there? See their silhouette? They're pushing each other back and forth on their little toy. Yeah, I don't know what's up. There's some weird head shit happening in his body right now. See, it's like I need a companion until I get healthy again. Just to be able to go for a walk, that's fucked up. I'm so afraid for his well-being at all times. You know? Because if I fall out, what will happen to him? You see how fucked up people are. See, there's a big dog down there running around loose. So I guess we'll go ahead and get up and try and make our way out of here. I'm gonna have to pick him up, I already know. So I get packed up. Oh, we made it to the garden. That was quite the obstacle course. And yes, you can get decibel curses on yourself with a cell phone. I was just giggling ass about how I'm never gonna have to hear a rap song or a cymbal or dumb motherfuckers with no fucking brain cells fucking spitting stupid shit out of their mouths. Fucking never have to hear any of that. As well, we're minding our own business, just walking down the street. And these two white boys gonna come down the street carrying a cell phone, blaring real loud. Some ridiculously dumb, retarded shit. One of them thinking he's accomplishing something by rapping, and I'm saying that loosely just to describe what he was thought he was doing, rapping with the dude who was talking, pretending like he's rapping, but he's not. These motherfuckers don't even know what rap is. You see. So yeah, the next timeline we don't have to deal with none of that. Never was a rapper, never was a rap song. Vini is the only rapper, and because he didn't do any rap that got notorious in this timeline, the genre didn't carry over. See, whatever you want to deprive Vini of or animals of, you know, those that God wants blessed, when you want to deprive them of something, that's when you get deprived of it. You see? And on all levels, they've deprived Vini. For real. He's got to walk through this neighborhood. You know that he has, you know, a mental condition that sometimes he can't deal with a whole bunch of people, and you know, and it usually hits him on a day like today when it's Sunday and it's the afternoon and there's fucking people everywhere, and he has to fucking be seen and see and go up on, you know, and have, you know, control his dog because he goes nuts every time he sees another dog. You know, it's like, fuck, man, it's he makes it hard to walk him. He makes it hard to have a positive energy walk to a place like this. So we're approaching the crash point, thank God. We won't have to deal with it too much longer, and then we'll be done. Oh man, I'm grateful. I'll almost be done with this timeline, yo. A lot of bad stuff was happening here, and we couldn't get no participation to stop any of it, you know. We were talking earlier about the YouTubers, man. It's just like you got an audience, nobody do the goddamn thing except for sit there and talk. And it's like controlled resistance, because, well, you know, there's the big show of taking down channels and trying to defeat them, keep them down and shit. But they need him up. They need him doing his shit. And they have blessed them with algorithms, you know, good algorithms. You see, I just coughed a loogie on my jacket. I'm cleaning it off with tissue. Just set these flags up. Hearing sirens throughout town today a lot. Don't know why. They're running some kind of training or something. Yeah. Trying to just have a moment of serenity with the Lord. We're 2 blocks away from the apartment. The apartment itself, the place ain't bad. See that kitty? I won't see it now. The place ain't bad, but he's got to walk through, a whole lot of stuff to get out. And people, it's like, they think they're in the country. And I don't know what it is about country people that, they don't live far enough away from the road to be letting their dogs run around loose. If your dog can get to the road, if your dog's going to be out on the road, they shouldn't be fucking running around loose. I'm sorry. You can train a dog to stay on its property. You can teach a perimeter. So yeah, man. Don't know what to do about the music thing. Just seems like it's dead now. May as well be. Them guys' live stream is probably done by now. They did their job, keeping people, contented, busy, entertained, calm, controlled. Yeah. I know they just know so much and they talk so much brilliant shit, right? But they haven't fucking goddamn taught anybody anything, man. They don't know anything about the timelines. They don't know anything about what the Bible teaches about the timelines. They don't know about the spear scan. They don't know about the construct. They don't know about anything, man. They take a descriptive talking about the whole fucking construct that has even the universe in it, and they act like, oh, this is talking about the world, Okay, stupid. Guess you won't make it to the real world to go see it in the Life Museum then, will you? You just have to fucking take my word for it. Yeah. See them green tomatoes? I think those are green tomatoes. Man, I wish I had some flour and cornmeal. A bunch of grease. Oh, I got some vegetable shortening, but I don't got no flour and cornmeal. And I need a lot of salt, maybe some onions too. So my puppy's watching that puppy over there rolling around on the grass. Happy puppy. I walked him next to that fence a few days ago. That's the way we had to take last night when there was people over here with their big dog, because they were walking through. But when I walked him over there a few days ago and he shit over there, he shit right in a pile of dog shit, big dog shit, so I couldn't pick his shit up, because I wasn't picking that big dog shit up, See the hand on the front of it? Yeah. It's, I don't know, mid-60s out here. It feels nice. Thank God the vodka's gone. Of course, I wasn't going to drink anymore anyway, not feeling like this. I kind of played that out for myself. Eventually, whatever I ate, I think what's happening is the corn dogs. I think I'm eating too many corn dogs in a row. And I think them fuckers are, you know, I have a reaction to them. Alright, y'all. In the next timeline, it's not like this. There's no thought of shoving Vini into some apartment complex anywhere. As well, I have properties, man. I have fucking ranches and shit. And I don't even have to be engaged in ministry for it because, well, there's no need for ministry in the next timeline. Everybody lives up to their responsibilities. So there's no homeless animals. And we don't eat murdered meat. But there's nobody that can't be trusted with the job. Only Monsanto and the Gates and them guys. So, you see, it's real easy when you get rid of the infected contaminants, the infected files, and do a restore point after the upcoming crash point. It actually already happened. You figure I'm from the future. Okay, one reason why I don't take my dog around big dogs and let them play with them is because stuff like this could happen to them, in addition to getting fleas. But you see, if a big dog pushes with their paw on them, their claw and their paw will push tufts of hair under his skin. That's the only way I've ever seen this happen. This is my third Pomeranian. And each one of them, when they played with a big dog, got this stuff. Which is bad because, see how he just went to bite me because it hurts. I'm going to go in and cut it out. It's bad because I don't want my dog, you know, enduring forced interaction with other animals or children or people. You see. Okay. It's a little after 6. Aslan is gone for the night. Till about this time tomorrow. And I'm going to take my guitar out to the super cool minivan and see if I can get any of this song. I took a picture of the lyrics. I don't know if that's going to help me at all. But I'll give it a shot. Okay, what that was I came out here to work on Love Rain on Me. I can't make the guitar sound good enough to warrant trying to do it. I don't know. I'll keep working on it, but I don't see myself as actually doing this song, so I'm glad I didn't put a lot of stock in my thought that I do it. But while I was tuned down to C and while I was working out of them chords, you heard when I went to do the lead, I actually stole from the verse of, or the chorus even, of Love Rain on Me. That's why I busted out laughing, is because, well, you know, here I'm playing for the cover song instead of trying to write for the song that I was writing. Because, well, I got the idea for that song, and it's like, hey, wow. And I was playing it, and I was beating the fuck out of the guitar, and it, you know, it came out of tune because the temperature's changing in the van here. And so I'm beating the fuck out of the guitar, jamming, and this retarded-looking girl, woman, whatever, walks up the street, slow. Well, then when she comes back by, she notices me out here, and I'm beating the fuck out of it. It sounds like shit, right? I mean, you heard it. It's hard to get the note across because it's tuned down so low and it sounds really spooky. It doesn't sound like a guitar at all. And she looked over, and as she was walking by, she cringed. That's what made me decide to fucking turn the camera on and film it. It's like, oh, I need to remember this. I need to put this online. Because, well, if it makes fucking a zombie cringe, I don't want to make zombies cringe, nigga. They probably listen to some mainstream, stupid-ass shit. You know what she does? She walks down the street looking at dumb as fuck. She's halfway fuckable, but I don't know. I'm saying that she might be one of them girls that looks way older than she is. You know, she was like walking aimlessly down the street and then turned around and walked aimlessly back up. So yeah, I take all that back. Because I really didn't look at her in that way anyway. I don't always do that. Now we got a crowd. I'm going to be coming out of the van and we got a crowd sitting out here. It's almost like somebody put the guitar away and then it came out. But I don't think I was getting very loud. Not on the guitar anyway. The girl could hear me because she walked right by on the sidewalk right there. And she just looked over and gave me the dirtiest, snottiest look. Like, ew. You know? It's like, ew, back. You know? Fuck you. You know? Ew to everything that you like. You know? I'm not trying to fucking do nothing. I'm out here minding my own business. You're gonna walk up on me, ew me and shit, you know? It's like, let me ooh you back. Gonna ooh you back, ew. That's what we should call this video. Gonna ooh you back. Okay, I'm getting packed up slowly but surely here to go back in. I'm dripping sweat, man. It was when I first came out here, it was kind of hot. But, well, busted the cherry on going out to the van with the guitar. People got to see that. Now I got to get back in. Shouldn't be no problem. People don't bother you here. If you don't say nothing to them, they don't say nothing to you. It's all right. Hope you all enjoyed the jam session at least. That was fun, man. That's a fun song. You should tune your guitar down and fucking play it. Stupid people still don't like me. Got that stupid repellent protecting me from them. Because, well, you know, they can be devilish and not even realize it. Burn down your life, fuck with your life. Just, if you let them know anything about you at all, just them gossiping. Who they gossip with, you see. So you have to be very careful. Who, you know, what you tell people. Make sure you tell thoughtful stories. Nothing that's real. You see. Then they can't regurgitate anything real about you. So that's where I'm at. Protect and free Vini. Like he would have did for himself. Didn't even realize it earlier. Because of the son taking a picture of them lyrics to take out to the van. So yeah, I feel like I got a gut full of, I don't know, something that's like, damn, man. And I'm pretty sure it's the corn dogs, just eating too many corn dogs in a row. It's like 2 boxes of them fuckers, because they're easy to make. You just put them in the oven and put some mustard and ketchup on them and they're done. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I bet you if I cut back on those, it'll clear up. The sun's setting. The sky ain't pretty like it was yesterday. I should have filmed it yesterday.